Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's really been a while and it feels like first time. But thank you so much you guys for subscribing. We finally reached 150 subscribers, which is a lot, and I really appreciate. So today I have something different for you guys. Story time. Okay, I'll be sharing with you my worst, most embarrassing high school moments, and to say I'm not proud of them either, but I just thought, why not? So let's get right into it. So guys, in Dinaleli see in front of me because I didn't want to forget it, to leave anything. So as Pina, but this one, okay, yeah, then I had hey I had a crush when I was doing Form 3. Cause we crashed and we were in this get to know me what point season situation, whatever. So this Balimok exam. And then he came to me before Nkalupalani. I was like, yeah, D, I don't have a calculator and I'm going to need it. I'm writing physical science paper 1 and I need to calculate a few stoichiometry there. But like, I'm also writing accounting. I'm going to need the calculator, but my paper is very short and I'm going to need it more than you will. So I think he continued to look for it, like us from others, and then bamnikeza mina ke ngade. And then ngabhala like ngibhala fast pay credit debit balance brought down. And then when I was done, I went to his class. Gonna invigilator. I spoke to the invigilator. I'm here to see. And then we're like, okay, why is it urgent? I was like, yeah, it's urgent. Okay, na inside. So I got there. I didn't say anything, just left the calculator and left. Ngingakaphumi guys, kwaphela ihleko. Like, and then I realized ukuthi bese ngayitholile le. So mina I'm bringing a second calculator. Anyways, it's okay, ne? And then this one, it was during sport times and I was not doing anything. Okay, I was supposed to be doing chorale, but during that day, based on my practice, so we decided to play cycling games. And a lot of students decided to join us. So and the cycling was very big, others were watching. And then we were playing this dance jiver. And then it was my turn to dance, and I did shit. I did shit, and they're like, woo. As in, I just left. And then I realized it's gonna somebody. I think I found something like this. So, and then me guys, I used to start songs assembly. It's good. And then this time I started, okay, they were singing one and then it was very slow, like very slow, and even in a rhythm, like basically song. So I decided to give it that energy. Energy, and then everyone turned and looked at me and were like, baqhubeka nengoma yabo ePorako. Yo, ngasele ngikhoda kushobela. Yeah, mama, this one. Bengal prefects, guys, and I told you that. I mean, Bengal prefects. Okay, so during after school, some kids were detained and I had to like be there. So I told them to speak English. But that's the school regulation, guys. You need to speak English whenever you're in the school premises, unless you're learning Siswati. And then this cousin of mine shouted something nasty about me in Siswati. And I didn't entertain that. And then she went to the toilet without asking for permission, without anything. I didn't even mind that too. Then she came back. When she came back, she didn't knock. I don't know whether maybe I was expecting so much, but she didn't knock. I felt like she had to do something. And then she's like, I'm there, guys, in your supervisor, I am there. And then I tell her name, please speak English. And I did that shit. I did that shit. Guys, during a break, I went to the library. Magfika class in psychology and like, this girl was here to see you, this girl was here to see you. It's like there's some beef and all that. But like, what girl? Then they told me, oh shit, she's my cousin. Okay. Then I think somebody told her to sing really class in one again. And then my again. As in most of the speakers. How do you know that I personally wrote you? Because we have over 15 prefects in the school. Most of the speakers. And then I was quiet, like I was not saying anything. From 5 last grade. From 2. Let's just go outside. And I think I made the whole meta. Yaba ways. Go on the crowd. I don't know how to fight. Guys, and then this time, okay. About me, I always had this problem with English. I don't know whether I still have that problem, but in J, it has always been there. So this particular day, I'm assigned to using erase the board, and then I did that shit. Sat down. Then, while I was erasing the board, some people talk shit about my skirt, my mini skirt. Okay, and then I was offended. I told the teacher, so I had to explain what happened in English. I tried my best, and then I was rapping the board. Yo, cousin. And you know, if you're a prefect, okay, many people believe good. I was the strict one because they have their own reasons. Okay, and then this time, okay, so I clean my book, and then I had to get a memo book from the corner because I was supervising, and I put my bag behind, on top of the desk, and I had to go there because deputy wanted the memo. Okay, it was still Word, and I had no other way than to just cross the and I did that. Gave the memo book to deputy, and deputy. So, yes, I like but I'm cleaning. No, like, I'm not going to do that shit. I rather wipe my steps. Again. When the village tried, I was always emotional. Like, I was always emotional, and then I started crying. And then this person said to me, Yati, you look so cute when you're crying. You know, maybe it was kind of a compliment, but because never was a primary. I mean, because in Benga Form 1. Never was a secondary. We all knew from the primary end. I was cut. Okay, so I told you about the girl who attacked me when I was doing Form 5. And then there was this particular time they were talking about her. My colleagues, they were talking about her. And then one could not recognize her. And then somebody said, why do we have to take it back? Why, guys? Why? But anyways. Okay, and then, we were learning this particular time. We were learning economics. And then, being sure answer yabo. So, negusho answer yam. Then Mr. So-and-so is correcting me. He said, no, I'm not wait, just give me a chance. I was very angry. I took over, explained everything, like, oh, I'm sorry, I understand now. Like, obviously, yeah, got it right. And then now he was saying something like, he was telling us something, and then he was like, for dancing in the crowd. Okay, I think I'm gonna my head's very short. Yo, and then this one happened. Okay, this shit happened in primary school. And yes, I'm still offended. I am still offended because it happened twice. Okay, during 2011 when we was doing grade 3, yeah, somebody wrote a love letter to Mabuko. Hey, and then I don't know how did it happen. And then class teacher called me out of the blue. I'm like, okay, what happened? And then she showed me the letter and asked me, why did I do this? I would say, no, this is not my handwriting. This is not me. Somebody did this. Like, this, and she was like, isn't it, this is your handwriting? And yet I was so angry. History repeated itself. When I was in grade 4, 2012, Mrs. Okay, Mrs. I think anyways, this time they caught people who were dating, and I was not amongst them. Then out of the blue, Mrs. said, and Zehlep wrote me a love letter. Fuck you. I never did. So here is the story. This is what happened. Mrs. was sat beside me, right next to me, and this point in time, somebody wrote someone a love letter, and I had to read it because it was from a friend. It was for a friend of mine. And Mrs. wanted to read it, and I didn't give him that chance. And because if Begune love letter is a good kriyam, nobody will write it down and eliminate the names. So I gave him that book, opened the page, I'm convinced, oh, this is the shit. And then my phones. And then, like, I was really offended. And I told him, Uti, Bekona DM is Sizwela. And Mrs. said, yeah, bo. And the class said, very unfortunate Sizwela. Yo! Why did they say that? Okay, about there's this point in time, I wanted to call Simo, and then I mistakenly say Mrs. And then that is when the whole drama started. But I didn't write that letter. I didn't write a love letter to Mrs. But I just didn't. And then this other event came. Being schooling. Hey. So while we're in a drought, financial drought, and was still in primary. Okay, like my dad used to take me to school, drive me there, and all that shit. And then there was this situation. There was no more. I could not. I would walk to school and all that shit. Then this particular day, being a crew, the girls and they all had their lunch box, pocket money, and all that. I didn't have anything, so I sat with them. And then this guy who was interested in what I mean came, and they just flew. The way it happened. But like everyone moved and it was left alone there without a bag, without a lunchbox, without anything, maybe ama chips or something, without nothing. And then he said, "Oh, good day, we'll collab." Quietly. I didn't say anything. I just held my breath. And then he said whatever that he had to say, but I was really offended. And then this moment, hey, isn't as my Wednesday when I was doing from 6 exam classes. Okay, there's this guy who was teaching us maths, and then sasab mita I homework ne. I think angibhalanga kahle. And then I had to introduce myself because being put like for class in like I think 3 weeks if not a month. So ngaba like what's your name? And I was like Zinhle Kunene. Oh, ngulo Zinhle. That gave me the thing ukuthi anyways, let me not get there. And then same day, okay, before like I told my English teacher, I have problems with what we were writing, the homework, couldn't finish when I understand it, and whatever stuff I was writing, Anga's phone because being so long like a cousin. And she was, okay, she understood and everything was fine. Then we were in class, she was teaching and I was taking notes. And then she saw me taking notes, like being papers. Okay, and then she said something like, Nyalo ubizu yabhala, ngiyakhuluma. The next thing ubungilandzela la ngemuva ngitshela ukuthi I'll understand it in. Anti nyalo ubizu ngiyafundzisa wena ubhizi ngekwakho. Ufuna ngene njani? Ufuna ngu-spoon feed. Angikhetela ukuthi spoon feed akamfulani. Yo guys, ngiyafika ngimusha ngisengomsila bese ujuba kanje. Guys, kwaba personal. Yo. And then Kuna Sisi was Kuna this girl who sat behind me. Mhlambe kube madam wayisho lemvu and kwaba quiet. But yabo wahleka wazophatha sisu. But it doesn't matter. And I didn't say exactly but I didn't think guys in I got next in but in yo like rough. Like there's just a lot of things that I can tell you guys where I was so embarrassed. Yo. But yeah, Dixon, we're still here, still living, still happy, and we'll keep on going. So thank you so much for watching this video till this far. I am promising okay, I know, but I am promising Ogoti will have another video. Okay, 3 videos a month. I think that's fair for me and fair for you too. So while Sikuega with our journey, with our beautiful journey, let's say goodbye for today and thank you. Remember to like this video, leave a sweet comment, share it with your friends to family to to colleagues and all that. So ngiyabonga.